Yo, what's happening, man? It's Genasis, Mr. Jackie Chan himself. Hey, shout out to Miss Drama TV. Bye bye.
Rubber bang, I'm fly, need a pain, I stunt, Jackie Chan, I stunt, Jackie Chan, I stunt.
It's your one and only drama queen, of course. We know this is another exclusive artist interview. We got Genasis.
Hey, Mr. Jackie Chan himself.
Yes, that's what it is. Of course, we have a lot to get into. You are a new artist to 50's G-Unit label.
Right, that's right.
And first off, this is so recent. Talk about how you were able to connect. Because I know you had a movement going on in the South. You're actually from the West Coast as well. Talk about how this came about for those who don't know.
Actually, I had a record called Jackie Chan, which, and it was actually buzzing out in California, like real major. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the Power 106 DJs, everybody at KMEL, and everything like that. So, record was real big in California, and somebody from New York actually came out to Cali one day, and they was like, "Yo, what's that song?" And then they was like, "Yo, this song is out here, it's buzzing. This is the record." So then later on, they linked up and it was somebody else, and they got 50, and then 50 was, and then like 3 hours later from that 50, I was actually doing the regular stuff, and my cousin and I was helping them move. You know what I'm saying? I was actually helping them move, man. I was doing like the regular day-to-day stuff, and I actually got on the phone with 50 Cent.
Okay.
Yeah,
so from helping your cousin move to on the phone 50 Cent and all in one day, sounds like a great day for you, right?
Which is crazy. So he was like, I'm helping him move, and everybody hit me up like via Twitter. You know what I mean? I'm on my computer, whatever. They like, yo, answer your phone. Yo, what are you doing? Yo, 50 want to talk to you. I'm like, bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, somebody trying to get on the phone with you. So I'm hearing like all the local artists is hitting me up because I guess everybody's getting in touch with all the local artists. So I'm like, everybody hit me up. They're like, yo, everybody trying to get in contact with you. So long story short, it came up to I got on the phone with 50. He like, yo, what up, nigga? Whoa, man, what you doing? I'm like, yo, this 50 Cent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I used to listen to him in somewhere in 7th grade. I'm like, oh, this is that guy. So he like, yeah, man, you know what I mean? We start chopping it up, we start talking, you know what I mean? A couple weeks later, man, G-Unit.
That's what's up. Now the single Jackie Chan, as you mentioned, definitely had a movement of its own. Let's talk a little bit about that, because I think the name maybe kind of connotates that it's going to be a little bit of a kung fu theme to it. I mean, you got moves or something going on, right?
No,
karate chopping people.
See, when everybody heard the record, you know what I'm saying, they thought it was a gimmick.
Right.
It's clear that think it's a gimmick, but when you actually listen to the song, you'll think again. You'll be like, okay,
right.
You know what I mean? I kind of get it. So, I just wanted to give the people another way of saying they were flashy or they had money, or instead of saying you make it rain, and instead of saying so. I figured to say I stunt, so I use Jackie Chan because Jackie Chan stunts. You know what I mean? He's an actor and he stunts.
Okay.
So I just wanted to give people another way of saying, something. So I make music for people that, that's really in the clubs, people that cash their checks and they so happy, and you just got your check. You've been working for 2 weeks and you got your little $500 or whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? So. I make music for people that, I just want to be positive and make music for people that,
And essentially, you have an album coming up soon. Talk a little bit about that. I mean, is that what we're going to be expecting with that? More of this whole type of, stunting themed music? Are you going to be Jackie Chan and more people, or what?
See, I can't really touch down on the album subject, but I have a mixtape coming out.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to do it like early January.
Okay.
Like the mixtape is actually the thing that actually hits the streets. I believe in the mixtape thing because, you actually get to listen to the mixtape, which is free.
Okay, and what's the name of the mixtape?
It's either gonna be 2 things. I really want to go with black belt. You know what I mean, with the whole karate thing, because I think that's where I am as far as, music goes, that I'm a black belt. But I actually want to do Genasis because it's the beginning.
Right.
Genasis means the beginning.
Hence your name, yeah.
And January is the beginning of the year.
So will the second, I guess, installment be Exodus and we're gonna go from there, or what?
Nah. We'll think of something.
I'm saying you all thematic, so.
We'll think of something to get it done.
Okay. And if you go with black belt, I mean, or Jackie Chan or whatever, you could always hit up Bruce Lee or hit up all the masters. So I mean, there's definitely a lot of ways you can attack it. Now let's talk a little bit about hip hop in general, because I feel like one of the questions that may come to you is the fact that G-Unit is such a large movement. I've seen you do some tweets, or quotes rather, about, don't sleep on the movement, G-Unit, we still relevant, we still making noise. But let's talk about kind of dealing with those who are going to say, oh, G-Unit, they were popping this certain era. How do you deal with that, starting as a new artist, knowing that you have to deal with the history? I mean, 50, he's a really great promoter, but at the same time, he's had conversations and conflicts with different artists. Do you think that limits you as an artist?
No, I don't feel that it does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? What 50 does is what 50 does.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, and as far as being limited, I don't feel limited.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And as far as people saying that G-Unit ain't been nothing since yada yada yada, I don't really pay attention to it. And actually, if you actually pay attention to the stats,
right, they're still very relevant.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and you know that 50's a real smart guy.
Who are you really checking out right now? Is there any artist that you're feeling like is somebody you can essentially collaborate with and move with? I know that at times people feel like, okay, you have to be very careful because this person may have this situation going on that could be conflicting. But just overall, in your opinion, I mean, is there anybody in particular? I mean, I'm assuming that maybe you have or will be linking with Shawty Lo. I mean, he's a label mate. At the same time, represent the A.
Too cool. We gonna drop something real soon. I'm just looking for the right record. You know what I mean? And we gonna drop it real soon.
Okay.
50, not saying it because I'm signed there, because I'm loving the new the SK mixtape and the product that he's putting out is crazy because it sounds like the old 50.
Right.
So it's kind of like crazy, you know what I'm saying? And besides that, I'm like that. Like when I'm chilling, I'm listening to Big Sean.
Okay.
I'm listening to Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
You know what I mean? People of that nature.
Okay, that's what's up. Any artists out there that you probably think should look into a 9-to-5 soon? Maybe a retirement plan?
No, because I actually don't like. If I actually think an artist needs to
hang it up,
hang it up, I don't even listen to them.
Okay.
So I just listen to things that I think that are cool.
Okay. Well, we gotta be objective. So I'm trying to get, since you said who you like, there's any artists out there that probably you won't be collaborating with because you just might feel they're a little bit out of your planetary orbit. Let's put it like that.
Well, Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. So not a fan of Vanilla Ice.
No, I'm not really a fan of Vanilla Ice, but I mean, you know what I mean. But other than that, like I vouch for everybody, man. And I hope everybody continue to make great music.
All right. I hope you continue to make great music as well, because we're excited about what you have coming up.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it's your one and only drama queen. This is Genasis. It's only the beginning.
I stunt Jackie Chan, rumba in the Bronx, falling off my screens. That's a throwback.